No one knows tomorrow ain't money day yo, with money no day yo. Hey, sepe won, dane won. Don't be moody, no. Hi guys, my name is Andrew King.
This is Joshua.
Charlie, together we make the school team Keche in this Philip conference. Let's go, Madasi.
Boyaka.
Hello viewers, welcome to Philip Conference, and today is another day, and I would say today is a special day with Keche, Global Keche, so I say. But I'll put this thing by the way, if you want to purchase the Ugly Youth Shadow, just text my Miss Boy on IG, and also on Instagram, you can just search them as the Ugly Youth. One of our addressing we see, we won't spend much time, so just stay tuned. Hello bro, what's up?
Charlie, everything cool.
Thank God, Charlie. Thank God, my brother.
But like I'm surprised to see you before. You like people go high sir. What question? One see sir.
Oh no, I just that sometimes when you have a lot to do, like in the work, you're always in the studio. Anytime, like any leisure time, you still want to write something, so we don't normally come out.
Okay, so your studio is a hideout, right?
Yeah, we are always in the studio working. Okay. Yeah, we're always in the studio working.
But initially, I think I've spoken a lot with Andrews rather than you. So I would say, Andrews, what do you like about Joshua?
Everything, I think he makes the work easier. He's that outspoken person. He never hides his feelings. Whatever it is out there, he just want to just talk it out, like talk about it so that. So he's that plain guy that like he never hides it. So that's one thing I like about him. And he's hardworking when it comes to the team. He's hardworking a lot. In fact, recently I heard this something wicked award. And we're doing some award. Today is the WhatsApp BC Artist of the Year. WhatsApp BC.
Okay.
Artist of the Year. But just tell you, he's always working to put our stuffs out there. Yeah, so.
Okay, cool. So is there any time Joshua pisses you off?
Yeah, a couple of times. We are two gentlemen from different backgrounds, but together we are doing one thing. So that makes us one. Yeah, but definitely even twins do have different understandings. So. Sometimes we do quarrel, we do have issues that sometimes he does things to piss me off. Myself, sometimes I do things I'm sure he also get pissed, but then we find a way to just deal with it as men and we move on. That's it.
Okay, so Joshua, with Keche Global, I want to know, how did you guys meet?
It's been years, like way back. I've known my brother way back in secondary. Okay, I used to go to his school to play basketball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I live close to his school, so I'm St. John Secondary.
Okay.
So I go there. I used to stay in Isaman. It's very close to their school, so I go there to play basketball. And anytime you see where there's basketball, where there's games, you find me there. And there was this time that they were doing this rap battle in school, like dancing, and I came over and I saw him doing his thing. So I moved down to Tema. When mom died, I moved down to Tema.
Okay.
Yeah, and I met him again in Tema. So right, because we've known each other, like I've known him way back in secondary, so the connection was there. Like you travel to maybe another town, another city, another country, and you've seen someone that the connection was there. So me and Andrew, we didn't really sit down and be like, oh, want to be group, okay, let's be group and let's vibe. But because it's meant to be, so we find ourselves going. And it's been a long time, and I'm happy that we're here, and Keche is huge now.
Okay, so you initially started your music with Andrews, right?
Straight, yeah.
So why did you stop playing basketball?
Basketball was like something where I did feel like I want to do some, I want to do some, but I was
really sick of your height, or
the height day. You understand the height day? But one thing that from day one that I'm like, this thing be something like. If you do was football. Now they play ball, wow,
So like sports be your thing?
Yeah, sports be my kind of thing, alright. But in this world, nobody go feel swerve destiny. You know, go feel swerve them. Yeah. So finally, I'm here, and sometimes I ask myself like, though not the rap, I do this copyright thing, but now I don't know say it's something where I go find myself in, and it could be my whole life. Then so yeah, that's why.
Okay, with your music career from the start, was your parents in support?
To be honest,
Because I found out you kissed your dad.
Oh no, not at all. No,
Not at all.
Yeah.
Because I remember I watched one of your interview with Gokumenu, I think last year, second February in the month, and
Yeah.
it was, you voiced that you kissed your dad or something.
Yeah, I said I wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to because you see sometimes you need the support from the family, and my mom died very early.
At what age?
Oh, I was like 12. Yeah, 12 years when my mom died, and we needed, you know, our father. My father be that person they travel like he just did. You will see the day. Where they see him, and at the hustle, Charlie. My younger brother look up to me, you know, and my uncle we had to stay with him till he died.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
So initially you were in a family house? Oh?
Yeah, family house.
Okay.
So now my father do some things where I bore, but you see, be your father, there was nothing we could do.
Yeah.
So I try him somewhere, and I'm happy I'm here, and I thank God for that. Yeah.
Okay, with Andrews, how did you start your music?
I've always been a lover of music, and I mean, I was always with my mom at the choir practice and all that. Every music that I hear on radio, let them play it one more time, and then I'll be singing to it line by line. I mean, I find myself carrying the broomstick, like the whole broom, and then I would just be out there like as my microphone. I sing every song. Then my mom will be shouting here and there. So it's been something that has been with me from childhood. You know what I mean? So when I was in secondary school, I was an athlete. I mean, I do run and all that. But yet, when it comes to it, I was cracking doing the break dance, and I was still doing copyright of other artists. I can't remember. I do sing a Bradford song. You know what I mean? Some of these legends and all that. So it was something that I was doing until when I decided to just start writing my own songs, because I realized that when I hear beat, the way I go about it, the way I put lyrics to it, it was making sense. A lot of people were saying, you can do this thing. So I started it, and it wasn't really difficult for me to even get into it.
Okay.
And then it was...
Because your parents were in support, right?
Not necessarily, like, you know what I mean? They were never in support at the point, because they thought it was a waste of time.
Yeah.
I mean, music is a waste of time. You know, years past now, when you have your ward playing football, they want to stop you. They want to do everything. They say it's a game for the Kobolos, whatever. Yeah. But now you have parents, you know, pushing their wards into playing football, because they know it comes with a lot of money. And then I think music has taken a different direction right now, because the business side of it, I think our system has come to adopt it. They come to understand it very well. So, but at that time, they were not in support. They thought it was just a thing for the Kobolos as well. So when you believe that there is the means to be able to just get it, but they don't want to, because they want you to do something else. So you need to just hustle on the street to just get yourself recording, you know what I mean, to the studio to record. Even how to just feed, you know what I mean, wear some things that will make you comfortable locating as you need to. So that time, me and Joshua have already started already. So
inside secondary?
No, that's down in Tema.
Okay.
I mean, we need to pass all dubious means to just get ourselves, you know what I mean, up there. So we started working at the industrial area in Tema.
Which industrial?
Tema industrial area. Some of the companies, we were doing some small jobs up and down. Ended up at some washing bays and all that to just keep up there. I mean, try to just raise something for the pocket, so that at least we can go. I can't remember, we wanted to do a song with JQ, and then we had to just save money, because we were working from washing bay here and there.
Okay, so before you moved to Tema, or when you moved to Tema, who were you living with in Tema?
I was living with my dad.
Your dad was in Tema?
Yeah.
Okay, and with Joshua?
Yeah, my stepdad.
Your stepdad?
Yeah, and I had my other siblings were in Tema, so I moved down to meet them.
Okay, so it means when we were working inside the washing bay, you guys were moving together inside the washing bay.
No, we're still together. He was also doing something, hustle, a different hustle altogether somewhere. The bottom line is to bring something.
To bring something out.
So if wherever he went to, I knew, but then different angles to just raise some money to record. And then so eventually we had some money, some for our pockets. We need to just find means of walking to the studio there, hash studio there to record. And then only for us to just recording, we just want to have the feel of Brush JQ. That's at that time. I mean, we're then with Kewa.
Yeah, highly spiritual.
Blue Zone Studios, and then we're there, and then we're Errands boys. And I mean, the likes of legends like Samini, Keche, Fosu, Castro, you know what I mean? Obrafo, name them Lumba, Dasibre Jamana, our God for the name, so rest in peace. And we're all close. So, Oba, Chalikoto, we mami, go and do this for me. So,
that's that time, now we're the
we're young, like very young.
We released our first single. I think then I was 23.
Okay.
I was 23 then. You see, so yeah, 23. I was 23. Then I was 23. So you see, then we were at the studio hustling. But then I think it was worth it because we got a chance of meeting all these big top artists. Because the Kiwa, it was everything then. Everybody had to come and record them. So we met them, became friends with them. Sometimes that feeling when you even have an artist send you to go and buy something. That's when you are so happy. Challenge where they go so Samini or this person send me.
Okay.
You see, so it was beautiful. And then at the point, some of them thought we were even learning engineering because we were taking their vocals. And I mean, doing everything at the studio there. Not until when we released our first single, which was Omogemi. They got to realize that so these guys were really like artists that were trying to they were there for help and then whatever it is. So we're there until Made Men Music, KG got KG come forward. Then this KGPM, I don't know if you know they played this song. I don't know how old we were then, but he came down to the studio. I mean, we opened our works to him. He was like, "Yo, I've been talking to Kewa that I want access to manage, but then he never mentioned you guys. So let's make it happen." And then that was how the whole thing started with our first song, and then on and on we changed management, on and then we are here.
So when was your first performance on stage?
At Villa Gardens.
Yeah,
right?
Villa Gardens.
At a Slam Down. Well, I think that place was being run by Lucky Lawson, the actress. Yeah, and then we went there. That's our first stage performance. I remember my geezer of Hit Multimedia was the MC.
Okay.
It was we were just performing. I mean, our first time performing was just crazy.
Okay.
Holding mic and seeing people sitting down and then watching you, and then I mean.
I believe the night before that show, we rehearsed.
Oh yeah, we really rehearsed.
And what song did you perform on that particular stage?
Yeah, Omogemi.
Okay.
Yeah, Omogemi. Yeah. We did only one song that day. Because there were other artists, but we did only one song.
Yeah. Okay, so were you surprised when you moved the crowd on that particular show?
Oh no, not at all, because we were ready. Already, as Andrew told you, like we've been in the studio, so we see the big artists always coming in. All right, so. The energy was there, and they've been giving us some morale. You can do it. And we've been watching their videos. They've been telling us, what they go through on stage and everything. Like they vibe with us because we are studio boys, right? So they vibe with us. So the energy, and they've already psyched their mind. So we're so much ready for the performance, and it was our first show, and we did great.
Okay. So is there any show that you feel didn't move the crowd?
Oh, that one a lot. Like some show you won't feel happy. You'll be like, "Chinese show there, no go well." Yeah.
And what are the particular things that won't make this show go well for you, like? Because sometimes.
You see, the thing is, some crowd be stubborn. Some crowd be stubborn. Like, no matter how strong or how big you are or how big your song is, see, when it comes to it, they bore yourself. You understand? So it depends on the crowd. Yeah.
Okay. So Joshua, before your first release, what was your first freestyle?
Hey, I know okay. I know we cry. I know because
And you know like
I remember I was when I was then those times when I was in school, then I was called Rap Malam. I got some. So I said, I was like, yo, Rap Malam. Would it be one gram and then we'll be called Asalam? Asama me kind, if you can make cow. If you mean trust me, not you go bow. I remember.
And this year, since we feel this year, okay, no. Listening to what he said, no. Do you feel it was work?
It wasn't work. As at that, it was best at that time. It was the best as at that time. You know the reason why we always look back at our pictures, some things we did years back, and we feel like, wow, I didn't make yes, I don't like people, coming out like that because as at that time, it was the best. It was the best. I remember somebody watched a picture of me almost like 12 years ago. I was like, Andrew. And then he was talking to me, Master, that time, it was the best. Like, it was the best. Obiang was wow, guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it was the best. If you rapping it now, look, rap man, look at the rhyme. Rap malam. We didn't want grab it. They were called asala. Like, I was rhyming. Yeah, so that time it was best. It was the best. And then, you need to grow, definitely. The system is changing all the time. And, it's good. And I was the rapper when we met. I was doing all rap, and he was singing. Yes, and we switched one time when we were at the studio in Teman.
But why did this switch?
He needed to just hit some keys, and then he was finding some difficulty. So then we were there with Poppy, then now Kill Beats, Posse G, then we were at the studio then. And I think they suggested that I try it because then whilst he was in the booth, I was also trying to just sing it out there. So I was like, no, try. Once I entered the booth, I was like, yo, bam, that's it. Like, you can do this. And I was like, yeah, I'll follow my mom to the choir, I do sing, but I think I love the rapping, and then so then we had to switch from then, and then it's been like this.
Okay. So Andrew, working with Kiwa or spending your life a short time with Kiwa, is there any time Kiwa place pressure on you people?
Pressure,
like say, I don't know about studio intern. I don't know. Come hard drink. Then
you see, the studio as at that time was like school. Like you need to leave home very early.
Okay.
By 7, you should be at the studio to open the studio, clean the place, ventilate the place, make sure that the place is not stuffy, everything. You do everything, then on the machines for him to and wait for him to come. When artists come in, they are working, and then some of them they like to record at night. Some of them like 12 a.m., 1, 2, 3. We have to be around.
Okay.
Sometimes some of them leave in the morning, and early morning we have to just rush and go and shower and then come back. Most of the time we walk from Community 11 to Community 1, then we come back. But you see, as at that time, like as you mentioned, like if it was a pressure, I think as at that time, then we thought that he's just being wicked on us.
Yeah.
But then after we left there a couple of years, I realized that it was something that he's not wicked. It was something that we needed. We needed it as at that time to just pass through, for us to learn, for us to have that story, that motivative story. That if we tell somebody, we also put them on their feet to know that whatever they are going through, they can get somewhere beautiful with it. So it was good. I would say there were hard times, but then hey, we had a place, we had somewhere we wanted to get to. Okay. And aside, Kewa, I think I had Joshua, as we were both motivation to each other. Because sometimes when I give up, like I'm tired, because we were there almost like for 6 years as Errands boys. We had artists coming in and going down. Others would come to the studio. They say to me, I can't be here. They go. We were even 3 when we got to Keche's place. One has to just drop out because he wanted to do a couple of songs, and then he was making it out there because I think he couldn't stand the pressure up and down. Go here, go do this for me. Sometimes when I give up, I feel like I don't want to do this again. I want to just stay off the studio and just find something else to do. Then Joshua will come and then say some things to motivate me. That I saw this man. He says we are good. He wants to even produce. He want to do this. He wants to. It boosts me back to want to just come back to the studio. it's vice versa. Sometimes when it happens to him, I'm there to also motivate. So we both didn't listen. Whatever we hear outside, we bring it aboard, and we both motivate each other, and we kept going, and that's what has brought us this far.
And I noticed, I don't remember the particular year, but I noticed you went to Liberia, right, to perform.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was the link?
2011.
2011.
Yeah.
By the time I go to Liberia, I go perform.
I think the song got there.
Okay.
We had no idea how the song got there. We realized that the song is big there, and we were invited by former President Miss Johnson.
Yeah.
And went there to perform, and it was great. It was one of the greatest experiences.
But do you feel you're out of the steam?
Oh, we are the biggest now.
Wow.
We have no darling.
Wow.
You have good mood as well.
We have good mood now.
And
Where the party there today? That's the biggest song now.
Okay.
Okay, Keche is the most talked about now. Okay,
Yeah.
and we have good mood. No one knows tomorrow in Tisa. So now we're the most talked about because we've been here. Okay, and we still sound like new artists.
Okay.
And I'm happy for the fans for supporting us. So I've never felt like, yeah, I say I chill. No, the fans were always waiting. And I'm happy that we're here and we have the most talk about songs right now.
You know, let me add to what Joshua mentioned. You see, there are times in every artist's life, and I mean, that you wouldn't. There will come a year that you wouldn't have it all green like as you want.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you don't accept that or understand that or know that side, you always find problems when people are facing or talking to people. It's a very beautiful journey and a long one as that. The industry has no doors. Anybody at all can enter. So sometimes it can tend to be the year, a good year for somebody else. The next year it will turn to another person. I mean, since 2008, Keche is here, and then you know, I mean, the system has been changing. I mean, the music's face has been changing, and we've been changing. You know, I mean, to just suit it, and then we are here. 2020, 2021, and then we are 2020. It was COVID-19, yet we had the biggest song ever, and then we have good mood, which we even about to put the video out there, and it's all over the place. So Keche is working. Keche has always been in the scene, and then we've been working.
So what do you say about ungratefulness inside the music industry?
Oh, that one, it's normal. Like, it's normal. Things like that, sometimes you don't need to talk about it because as an artist, you need to understand that people will bring you down. People will feel like, yo, I support you before, but now you can really remind me. You know? That thing is there. It's normal because I believe that it's not all the people that you start with are the people that you end with. Okay? Yeah, so sometimes when people that maybe you've given something one to, like people where maybe you and them start, but you know if you end with them, you know, they see you and be like, you go, no, you're not ungrateful. Sometimes you see them, oh bro, how be everything cool, but you and them no day like the way you and them day before. That be the only change. Okay. So when things like this happen, so that I watch them, I'm like, bro, listen, don't be say we don't get any problem, but just that you see now where they go, the direction is very small. If we just understand, but make we have that vibe. You understand? People think say it be ungrateful. No. It be normal to me, and I really understand.
But do you have a problem with Papi Kojo?
Not at all.
Because one time a friend said, very clean, strong man. It was like you guys were having some secret.
Oh no. Papi is a brother, and everybody know that Papi is a brother, and that's it.
And I also find out something that you had a problem. You said something that Kwame Eugene is no richer than you are.
Oh yeah. On Hit FM.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, on Hit FM.
Yeah.
Like
what's the issue about?
I don't want to talk about it. Do you know why? Because I believe that now the media, anything that you say, people twist it. Okay. So it's not a good story. So I don't want to talk about it.
Alright, but so when you hear people saying bad things about you, how do you feel?
Oh, I'm used to it.
And what about you? Because anything.
It's part of us. So
it's very normal. You know why? Because whatever you say about me is what maybe you've heard, or you think you have seen. But then, in my corner, if I know it's not true, if even it's true, who cares? And I mean, the space I find myself or we find ourselves. I mean, it's a music industry, and then your some of your doors, almost like 99, are open to the public. They want to know what's up with you, and then people fabricate a lot. Some things do happen, and then people, without hearing from the other side, they just tend to just twist things and talk. You know what I mean? It's normal. It's normal. They say when somebody is silenced, it's crazy because you don't know whatever it is. You are hearing from you're hearing something, but the person is there's nothing from the other side, and people keep talking and talking. And I don't care. I don't have a problem with it because you know why? The reason be that people who are doing well in life, who are busy, you don't have time to just insult people and be trolling people.
But
you know why? Look at, I can mention names, but which I don't want to. There are people who are busy hustling, finding money, and then they are living like so. Whatever position they are, whatever beautiful life they are living, or whatever progress that they are having in their life, when they see others, they know that they are also on the same chance, so they don't envy you. But there are people, definitely your lifestyle alone, totally the burden.
And about your issue that you are married to a sugar mommy, can you clarify that on the show?
That's their own case. You know what I mean? I don't know where they get that. I don't know where they get that story from. That's their own issue. I mean.
Now, and yeah.
Nothing.
Because and you know it can dissolve your marriage, right?
Me? Never.
Never.
Because they nobody. No, I don't know who knows my wife. I know my wife better, and then I don't know why they talk people where the sugar mommy is. I don't know because myself and my wife. I'm even older than my wife. You understand? So I don't know. That's what people. That's their opinion. So it is them. But I don't have a problem with it. When I'm having a beautiful life, I'm enjoying my home. Okay. I mean, Ochina, I don't credit be. I'm catching my brother. Obi abo bro the corner fee, right? Into na if say, okona ensi wiya. Enye me na wo the best room so na ma bo be bed ya mama. E cost no so siwe ya. Was who feel na do ko when you want to meet the chief member obi en to know why do I care about people when they are not close, when they can't even add or help me or do anything for me.
But you came on a particular FM and clarified something about those who are breaking you, like comfort Selma or girlfriend or your...
No. But people do text message. I mentioned it, but the thing is, whatever they do, it's not gonna hit anything. You know, because I feel like I don't know the name I should give such people. I say a juma one month juma be out to so like always stand again. And what do you want to say nipa like won't mean describing nipa, but it's normal. I mean, like this what we are doing. That's what people are looking at you from one side, and all they wish for you is bad. But then it's normal. When you have haters or enemies, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah, of course, it boosts you. It makes you know how to just move and how to do your things. That's it.
Okay, Joshua, is there in your lifetime time when I feel say what happened really ababona enkoye?
I've never ever thought of it that China will make come.
No, like you can at the moment like
oh no, it's soon they super like I remember way back that Namini and we had no money to eat. It was mad, and we were under a tree and we started crying. You understand?
Wow.
Like we've been there. You understand?
Wow.
We've been there. It was sad, but I believe that whatever that you want in life, you need to understand it from day one that this is what I want. So I will not allow anything to change my mind or make me feel different from what I want to pursue. It has been our strength. So yeah, we've been there, and I'm happy that it paid off that we're here today.
And is there any Sunday that you guys went to church together?
Oh, that one, it's like a food.
Andrew will sing it to you.
That's the food. Oh no, I mean it's part of us.
It's normal. Sundays are for church, and then we always have
Who
church.
do that?
What do you attend?
Oh, Impact Chapel.
Light Impact.
Wow.
Light Impact Chapel.
And you perform in church too?
Of course.
Yo, I sing in church. In fact,
wow.
I've been an usher before.
Evangelism.
Wow.
Yeah.
I sing our church
Together?
Of course, we've been there. Me, I dance in church.
Hey.
Share.
Because sometimes we work as the musicians for the
no, but you need to understand that this talent was given to you by your creator. You need to give him all the glory. People are doing music, they've been out there, like they are doing it, they want to be big like this. So Charlie, what we do better pass them we blow like this. It be God.
No
so
one,
we need to
no
respect
one
that.
knows the mind of God. Obiani onim nyame adwen. Obiani nim nyame adwen. Because if say yan kopon obi nim na adwen a nke ebetime nya a prophecy bi wa say
uji prophecy bi ba
me ba me gidi but me kan san say oh yakopon yi actually me say nsuo beto from now to the another 6 to basis. You have another prophecy from somewhere saying I'm say and there if you have boss from 6 to 6 into see no say omi enu ba ko ne de ebe mu a ko no nim yame agi. See, God works and also ultimately be deciding on whatever yakopon wa David ultimately ama eku obi aware ne yere because still or the double now but no so chiboni o say ochi nipa kumupo but odana komaso. So do you know God's mind for you to judge say oh so must see we why say obi anim nyame ade yakopon no de open no na oye de opese osura no osura no into no aye amanfo ye omo ho say no be say na oye we dey or to say maybe what judging you do to say me I don't go by that, and I mean I feel say me yet the energy and then in me fear any makuma nobody knows. Okay. And I need not to come explain myself to people. It's childish. Sometimes if you want to do it fine, you go ahead and do it, but then I think said the best is to just stay focused without, and I mean letting all do stuff a bit interactive.
Yeah, and people pair to be a group and later on not say. I want to ask the people.
This question has been asked several times, and I keep telling everyone that Keche is going to be here. I don't want to talk much, but Keche is going to be here. We love each other. We want to stay together for a long time. That's why we're here. We put all the things aside, and I'm happy that Keche is here. Keep praying for us. Keep supporting us so that we'll be here. We can do this for a long time.
And how do you train your voice? Say, see, you sing that, right? Hey, it's you to me, voice any day. Also, how did you train your voice?
I didn't make
because if you I'm using banana and
no, the banana I make banana in fact but and yeah it's not for because in person me tournament I feel say it's good for my health and I mean fruit a year. But then seriously, truthfully speaking, me kind time I couldn't maybe say I say me yeah be specifically say me per se me voice it comes natural anytime. In fact and the madam food by me if you say if you ask what story crambona will be one another word to na I say well say this is me. I think I don't know me should say we exercise normal exercise crambona does it affect back it's normal. I just don't really say yeah the visa until unless maybe one day I have to just start something and see if I will see any difference. But
I think if you have the talent, you have it. It's a God-given talent. Okay? We do exercise to keep the hearts, you know, to make sure say we do on stage, we do active, and we'll be strong for the game. Okay. But when it comes to the voice and everything, I think it's a God-given talent. Okay. Because a lot of people train how to sing and they don't even sing, make people feel happy.
Yeah, it be true.
The voice is a lot of people no go blow. So I think it's God-given talent. There's nothing you can do.
And the upcoming musicians watching us, no, share then music
in them. No, that one day I can't tell them. They have to keep working because whether you like it or not, we have different. In so and there will be the June, the audio May, and as November. So I know the Tom they should just believe in what they're doing. They should keep pushing, and they should never ever give up. That's all.
Okay, all right, viewers, just stay to you right back for the next segment. Okay, viewers, thanks for waiting. And if you are new under our conference, as I said, tap a bell never a channel. What I say, but as not done, but also subscribe. So just subscribe and tap on the bell. My name is Oneday Philip. Stay tuned. Okay, Keche, about you. About soccer, no. Soccer, I know more tighten my time.
So I think that you call Hopefully went to perform in Hopefully. That time was the time with Samini, right? So now returning back to Accra, we got to a place called. We thought it was Sokode, but then we got to know later that it's Sokodi.
Sokodi.
So and where we come from the secondary there in the Western Red. Ekade Sokoda, which there. I mean, BB either 1 year for food joint beer. Wakoye BB one something obia when meaning or the money. Why just something want 10 beer or until you him there is Sokodi. So then we had the beat in the car whilst we were driving back to Accra, and then I was like, you know, I mean, Sokode, then it just became a problem.
And I look into get because I look to say, I said they are explaining to coordinate me. Say I look to.
Today I saved the video on Instagram, somebody's video, and the person was talking about how going to be.
That's Denta.
Yeah, that's salsa. Denta. So, and I was so proud, you know what I mean, because as at that time, you know, my grandmother, my late grandmother,
okay,
you know, autumn fruits. So, you know, my dad going to Mutu Kuchma, or market secondary marketing money into no made there, but in Yampuna, you knew there. Also, Yoruba who be brave. But I think say when Joshua brought the Algon to me, I'm not sure never rapping him. We said the best it was when we got to know much about the oil, then we got to the show Algon to edition. And when the song came out, you know, yo, I think Algon to be no prize no cost papa up to now, no prize no was so a man for was said them year, but also them year, so people went now it's become like I said a very household name. And that I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the team, Keche. You know why? Because every day my tea around I want to know one artist, whoever, like in Ghana, we release a new beer and then the song has become too big to the extent that they even use it to name roads and all that. Like when you mention Alogun to me, like from a while when like everybody know Alogun to me to the extent that even we have roads Alogun to me avenue here is Legon. I saw some around Dansman somewhere, Kumasi somewhere, like you know what I mean. I feel proud that you two my new man, you two work with this deep, you know what I mean. So I mean I'm happy. It was a very good move.
But Alogun to be partner with the with on my
she say the right beamer, you the Frankies, you the buy pizza. She go walk straight to your corner. Hey, brother, you look familiar. Please, can I have your number? Wanna holla, do some chatting. My name be Lady Gaga, and I come from Mashinyaman. Say do. No, yeah, key player.
There's Solo Cooper.
You know, that time the Zone 2 dance was out there, and then so we tried to also do what everybody was doing it, and then we did our part. And then we moved on and on and on, and we're here.
And this one, can you give us your part? I'm going to part and say, oh my.
And I'm going to be the hook, and I say,
hook.
Oh, who girl be a new posy? Nice shoe looking. Oh, who this girl, they like him. They be like him. Oh, not say, sir, where they are going to be.
But I'm better in myself. I think I'm type of myself. I say, career.
In myself, as in myself,
humanizing.
Oh, I be saying, and ya dear, oh, catch your mamma, karaoke. Manya dear, catch your mamma, say, Mammy, please, I'm a womanizer, mammy. My son comes, it's a very good thing.
It's by
Dabby. May patches say, I give you a catch your for the only proud of you.
Okay,
men, just a yard because I'm no bad as well. So, oh, catch your Pastor Dabby, my name is Kojo. I'm a big womanizer, so my son is good. Come,
no, automatically I say we cry because imagine say about way 1, in a way 2, in a way 3, in a way 4, in a way 5. No, we know most of more forever.
But I'm not first because I noticed that was girlfriend who call a beer jam.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm a young man. I mean, definitely. Being a girl. I mean, 1 or 2. You want to do some time, yeah. Uncle people, whatever for young, they want to just be close to you. And then sometimes you won't know them on condo, but some of them when they come around each other, they tend to be problems and all that. So you just have to be careful because on board anyway, it doesn't help.
And it's your wife, your manager.
She's a CEO. She's the Gen Media.
And I noticed as when you say Oko show this when it's Abeku Santana. And I could clarify what say as 5,000 maybe about $5,000 something like that. Land training some other things.
No, that's no news. I mean, we got signed on the label, and that's what some of the things that comes with it. And then the label as a whole big team. No more Gen Media board, no so. You understand? So they sit down and they talk whenever they want to just sign artists, and then these are the things that was required, and then it was given as we signed contract. So it's normal.
Okay, let's move on to our segment and let's end this show. Andrew, the question. Just was okay. There by the person say, and they say. Joshua, Ayoba, I say, and we wish on the first time, no way of it, which man and Casa. And that wish on the on the Casa and the Casa in tea. Ayoba,
okay. Hi, what's good?
What's that?
No, but see, Uncle, what's the busy and Casa? I'm not doing my Bible. Not so funny day.
Funny day. And so. Okay, not today.
Hi, beauty, what's up?
They do it.
Who there, everybody?
Okay.
I think the last time you were around, like I saw you, but I tried them for but no one answer why they painted me. They were legs now. They motion me see.
No, got to salt.
I got to salt in Chile one. Oh, nice. When you feel I catch your mama there. Messi and go put in shell at
one time.
I'm going to show you. I'm the way to one baby them. We finish your back as you do. I mean, Banabon. No, but I'm a phone uncle. A Piazza and Jimmy's are one for mamma. My flowers woman, the phone of Dominic Wankasa. It would mean Papa answer my 2 months. But the man number 1 more. I said, from Andrew. Mr. From Joe Shine.
Okay, Keche, let's end this thing. So, what advice will you give to the upcoming musicians and rappers?
Tell them, keep up, I mean, keep up, push, and believe in whatever you are doing, and trust God, everything's going to be alright for you.
Okay, alright.
Okay, yes. And to end this, our new song, Good Mood, featuring Family After No Darling. This is the new song featuring Family.
No one knows tomorrow until money day with money no day don't be moody now.
That's our new song, all platform. Let's make it happen. The video coming out soon. Let's go. Keche, skill team. Boyaka.
Okay, viewers, thank you for watching Philip Conference, and I believe you enjoyed the show with Global Keche. You are seeing our Keche. Uti Keche bia, and maybe higher. How I say? Okay, continue subscribing to our YouTube channel and share our link. Don't forget, we are available for advertisement. And also, you be quite one sponsorship, but I said, okay, my name is Philip. See you next time. Bye bye.